for the 2026 Jeep Wrangler, back to basics in your preferred review format, without segment timing, and designed to keep your viewers engaged throughout. The 2026 Jeep Wrangler Back to Basics. Scenic B-roll, Jeep Wrangler kicking up dust on rocky terrain, music swelling, camera cuts to host standing beside the vehicle. Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going old school, and that's not a bad thing. We're talking about the 2026 Jeep Wrangler Back to Basics. While most automakers are chasing electric range, touchscreens, and autonomous tech, Jeep said, hold my toolkit. This is for the off-roaders, the purists, the Jeep lovers who remember what it means to feel connected to the trail. No fluff, no fuss, just grit, gear, and good old-fashioned capability. So let's get into it. Is this the Wrangler we've been waiting for? Footage of Jeep badge, engine bay, chassis shots, suspension in motion. The 2026 Wrangler lineup trims the fat and refocuses on capability. Jeep brought back simplicity in the best way. Fewer trims, more utility. You can still pick between the 2-door and 4-door Unlimited. And under the hood, choices you'll actually want. The tried and true 3.60 Pentastar V6, the torque-heavy 2.0 Leo turbocharged inline-4, and yes, the 6-speed manual transmission lives on. No more pretending the Wrangler is a luxury crossover. This is a rugged, mechanical beast built for real adventure. Jeep reinforced the frame, recalibrated the suspension, and even offers solid axles with locking diffs standard on certain trims. Towing capacity? A solid 3,500 pounds for the 2-door and up to 5,000 pounds on the 4-door. And Jeep now lets you strip this thing down in minutes. Roof panels, doors, even the windshield folds flat like the good old days. Next, walk-around footage of the Wrangler in the wild, with close-ups on body panels, tires, and accessories. Visually, it's a return to form. Square edges, upright stance, and iconic 7-slot grille that now features slightly larger openings for better cooling. The headlights? LED as standard, but round as ever. No futuristic nonsense here. The fenders are trimmed for better articulation. There's more clearance between body and wheel. It just looks trail-ready. Jeep also added more aggressive tire options from the factory. The Rubicon trim? 33 stock. You can option 35s with beadlock-capable wheels. Straight from the factory. No mods needed. Plus, the new factory steel bumper options add to the overlanding vibe. Tow hooks, rock sliders, and functional vents. Nothing is here for decoration. Interior B-roll. Host opens door, climbs in, shows dash, seat shift levers, and storage bins. Inside, Jeep didn't try to wow us with Tesla-sized screens, and that's a good thing. There's a new 8.4-inch Uconnect system on mid and higher trims, but it's embedded in a flat dash, surrounded by actual buttons. Yes, physical switches, knobs, and toggles. Praise be. You've got your off-road controls, axle lock buttons, sway bar disconnect, all accessible and intuitive. The seats are rugged cloth by default, waterproof, easy to clean, and built to last. Leather is optional, but honestly, cloth just feels more Wrangler. Cargo space is still utilitarian. Jeep added more hidden compartments in the tailgate and rear floor. You can fit a full-size spare, tools, camping gear, even an inflatable kayak if you get creative. Comfort level, driving shots, host on rough trail, casual highway cruise, close-up of suspension travel. This is where things get interesting. You expect a Wrangler to be rough, but the 2026 version is surprisingly composed. The suspension has been updated with new dampers and bushings for better on-road manners. Still stiff? Yes, but way less jarring than older models. Cabin noise? It's a Wrangler. Wind will still whistle through the hardtop seams, but Jeep has added more sound insulation and better door seals. The result? You can actually hold a conversation at 70 miles per hour. Seating position is tall and commanding. You're not just driving, you're piloting. Air conditioning is strong, heating quick, and dual-zone climate control is finally more responsive. Back seats are usable, especially in the 4-door. You won't want a road trip cross-country with 5 adults, but for weekend warriors, it's perfect. Performance, clips of steep hill climbs, rock crawling, waterfording, high-speed dirt trails. Here's where the Wrangler earns its name, and your respect. It's still the most capable factory off-roader you can buy in its class. With a 2-speed transfer case, Dana 44 axles, and true mechanical 4-babodud, the 2026 Wrangler handles rough terrain with ease. The V6 still produces 285 horsepower and 260 pound-feet of torque, reliable and predictable. The 2.0 little turbo offers more torque down low, 295 pound-feet, and it's actually quicker on road. Both engines feel natural with the manual. The 8-speed automatic shifts smoothly and works well for daily driving. But let's be honest, if you're going back to basics, the manual is where it's at. Jeep also retuned the steering. It's still not sports car sharp, but there's less play in the wheel than older models. Trail Turn Assist, a new feature for tight turns, helps pivot the vehicle using brake control. Think of it as a mini-tank turn for tight switchbacks. Fuel economy? It's what you'd expect. Not great, but this vehicle isn't built for efficiency. It's built for freedom. Conclusion. Slow motion footage of Wrangler in action, sunsetting behind mountains. So what is the 2026 Jeep Wrangler, Back to Basics, really about? It's not about chasing trends. It's about honoring heritage. Jeep didn't reinvent the Wrangler. It reminded us why it exists. And honestly, that might be the boldest move of all. This is for the enthusiast, the trailblazer, the person who still thinks a weekend unplugged, muddy, and disconnected is time well spent. Could Jeep have thrown in more digital screens, massage seats, or full electric options? Sure, but that's not this Wrangler. This Wrangler is for those who want to feel the trail through their fingertips and steering wheel. For people who want to disconnect from tech and reconnect with terrain. So, if you're someone who believes in the journey more than the destination, the 2026 Wrangler might just be the ride for you. Let me know what you think down in the comments. Is Jeep heading in the right direction, or should they go even further back to basics? Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell. We've got more off-road beasts and behind-the-wheel adventures coming your way. Catch you on the next ride. Outro music plays. Back to basics graphic animation over Jeep logo driving off into a dusty sunset.